a little more interactive than maybe you've done in the past, at least at our workshops and things. But
We did it.
I think you'll enjoy it. Diana Martinez.
Thank you. Well, and thank you. I'm really excited to work with you guys today. I've been doing this for about 6 months, these workshops. And I'll tell you, I've been doing them for manufacturing companies and all different sorts of corporate companies and finance companies. And I'm very excited today because you are a creative agency. And I think you're going to relate to this material more than some of my other clients do. I also think you're going to challenge me more than some of my other clients do, which I invite you to do. So if at any point you feel like, I don't get it, I don't agree with it, I don't buy it, doesn't work for me, let's talk about it. We're a small group. This is a very customized workshop just for Stevens and Tate. I want to have an interactive discussion. That's what the key of today is to be interactive, get to hear what's on your mind, what you think about processes, how you think we can get to these things faster. One thing that always motivated me in my previous jobs and working with employees and the bosses in my life that really helped to propel me were the bosses who gave me the inspiration and the opportunity to contribute in a meaningful way. It was the guy that said, I think you can do this. I think you can make this happen for me, and I'm going to give you all the support you need to make it happen. The neatest thing about your industry and the marketing industry, and I've been a marketing director for years, it's always been a part of my title. It's always been director of entertainment and marketing. That's been a big part of it. Is out of all the industries, you get to contribute to the organization in a meaningful way on a daily basis. There's nothing like it. There's very few jobs that allow you to do that. And you might say, well, really, how do you figure that? When you are the one that comes up with that idea, that sparks the idea, that motivates everybody else and jazzes the client to sign on the bottom line, that's contributing to the organization in a meaningful way. That gives you that sense of pride, and that stimulates the rest of the group. And oh, I like it, and let's build off of it. And we all know it. We all know what that is. And what is it? What is that you feel? What is it that you feel when you have a great idea and somebody nails it? What do you feel? I'm sorry? Power?
Oh, no, pride.
Pride. Pride. What else do you feel? When you're in a room and you have that idea. What?
I'll do power.
You'll do power? I love it, Nicole. Nicole takes power. But that power is like an energy. And it usually motivates the rest of the team. And that's when the people who do the copywriting go, I love it, I got it, I got it, I got it. And you can build off that idea. What I hope to do today with you is to help you get to those aha moments a little faster and give you some tools and polish your communication in ideation. How can you find ways to affirm that you hear people and say yes? And thank you for bringing that to my attention. I'm going to take some time to think about it because I'm kind of knotted up in my day right now, but I will get back to you. Or can I have a raise? Yes. If you can figure out a way to generate more money to offset that, I would love to give you a raise. Let's figure it out. Let's find a way to generate more money in your department. Or can we find a cost-saving way that I can bonus you on? I would love that. How can you turn it into a yes so it's not a no? And to get you to work together and think about how you affect each other in just your conversation sometimes that helps those ideas move forward or suppresses those ideas, okay? So basically to ignite your creativity and help you with the projects you're working on, to inspire you to collaborate as a team. And one thing that Mark and Dan and I talked about is you are that level of management that needs to be mentoring and nurturing the next level. How can you do that? How can you support them to rise up and support you and make your work better? How can you encourage them to contribute and participate freely, openly, and honestly? And those are the things that are going to help you all succeed. Because when people feel suppressed, what do? Shut down, right? And why do they shut down? Why do people not contribute? Intimidated. What else?
Fear of failure.
Exactly, fear of failure. You're both right. It's fear of failure. Everybody's afraid. And I will tell you, studies have been done, and guess how many times it takes for somebody to shut down? How many? Once or twice. Twice is the magic number. Once, sometimes they'll be like, well, maybe they're in a bad mood, I'll throw this idea out. Twice. 2 times, and people shut down. People are told no, or I don't have time right now. They get scared, they shut down. And think about it, you guys are managers. We don't think about the power we have the power Nicole has, which is a great idea, and how intimidated somebody under you feels if you just don't even acknowledge them sometimes, right? They're like, you walk by me, she didn't say hello. You weren't even thinking about it, right? You were busy, you had something on your mind.